Hi everyone, my name is Sam and thank you so much for taking time to watching our video at Pharmacist Elite. We are working so hard to build this page and eventually launch it out with a mission and a goal in mind to stay healthy and happy. This video is basically introducing what we're gonna do in this page, but before we introduce our page, we just want to tell you something. Everybody nowadays are talking about coronavirus. Don't worry, we're not gonna talk about it, and because you all know about this right now. But we're gonna actually give you one reason of talking about coronavirus and how important it is, and basically actually use that as an introduction to our video. Coronavirus is actually start with a small region and actually involve one city, and then come to the point that involve one country, and then another country, and then entire world, and now causing worldwide pandemic issue. Besides, it caused a lot of damages to many people's life, killing many people, shutting down the whole economy of the other countries and including our countries. There is one good thing about coronavirus. You may actually be saying, no, there is no good thing about it, but there is. Think about this. Coronavirus is actually ringing the bell in everybody's mind and says, it is really scary. Let's learn about it. Let's read about it. Let's talk about it. So that is the advantage. When it comes to the point that this national emergency happened, everybody going searching about it, learn about different disease, learn about different treatments, talking to each other about this, stopping the bad habits like shaking hands, not washing the hands. It's changed to washing the hands often, stay away from each other, be careful how to cough, be careful how to sneeze, and everything regarding that. That is the advantage. But the only bad thing is, this advantage comes after the emergency thing happened, and now it's a little bit late. But don't worry, this is the whole purpose of our page. There are so many other diseases which could eventually be an emergency, nationally, worldwide, or in individual level. So for example, we can learn about the blood pressure before it becoming an issue that you lay on a bed with a heart attack or a stroke. You can learn about diabetes before your high blood sugar puts you in an emergency situation in the hospital beds of losing a limb, losing an eyesight, or losing your kidney. So you see, there are so many problems out there. Yes, we know about it, but we are just ignoring about it because we don't have the time to think about it. This is where we come. We want to basically put a video out there, talk about different state of health and happiness, because we want to make sure we all learn about all these issues before its emergency happen and before it actually cause a crisis in our life, in our loved one life, or in nationwide issue or a worldwide issue. Nobody read these days anymore, and that is sad. Everybody only read the caption of the videos because they just want to know what is going on in their favorite influencer video. That's as much as they read. Or if they are in students, they are forced to read, but they are reading the textbooks because they are taking exam on it. Thinking about there are so many problems out there, we are actually ignoring about that, and knowing that nobody reading about all those problems, it comes in a package when you're putting all this together. And knowing that everybody nowadays in the technology way, having the phones, and they're actually involved in the technology by watching the different videos from YouTube's, Instagrams, and everywhere. This is where we come to actually use the technology and advantage to cover up the problems. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put a video out there every week, one video. Not so long, 10-15 minutes. Talk about the disease and we're moving on. What happened is, by watching the 10-15 minutes, you can get some information and you come up with certain questions. You can send it to us and we come up with another video of question and answer your question. And hopefully you learn about it, your loved one would learn about it, and you will be passed it to the next person. And this way everybody coming board to learn about certain problems, and hopefully they all stay healthy. We believe everybody have a different stage of health. If you're healthy, perfect. We want you to stay like this. So in our videos, we're going to talk about how to stay healthy and prevent or stop a disease from happening to you. That's great. Or, for example, you are actually diagnosed with a disease and you are actually taking medication for it. Don't worry, we're going to put a video also for you, because we want to make sure as a patient, you know more about your disease. Because more you know, more successful you're going to be in a treatment, and actually more successful your healthcare team would be for treating you. And also, if you're, for example, taking medication, we all know many medications have certain side effects or known as adverse reaction. So in our videos, we're going to talk about those possible side effects. We want to make sure you learn about those, and before it happen to you, you have knowledge about it, and then if it happened to you, you know how to treat it and how to fix it. And lastly, if you are taking some traditional medication for a certain disease, there are so many medications coming every day to the market, and the goal in those new medication is for better health and more advantage and less side effects. So we're going to introduce you all those new medications, and we make sure to talk about those. So next time you see your healthcare team and your physicians, you can discuss with them and ask them about this new treatment, and hopefully to see if you are a good candidate for it. So at any stage of the health you are, we will have a video for you and hopefully give you a little bit more knowledge and helping you a little more to stay healthy or gain that healthiness back in your life. Where are we going to bring our information? In the US, in order to fix a problem or treat a disease, what we have different associations, which there is a team of the healthcare come together every year. They come up with a guideline of the treatment. This guideline come every year with new updates, and these updates go to everybody in the healthcare teams, so they make sure they learn A to Z about the disease. How they learn, for example, what is the disease, what are the tests they need to do, what are the lab work they need to do, what treatment they need to start, and if they're taking a treatment, what they need to add on, and then what they need to monitor. So what we're going to do, we're going to read those guidelines for you and basically put it in a simple term and bring it in a videos for you. The whole important thing is this is to benefit everyone out there. So we want to make sure you give us comments, you give us feedback, you tell us exactly what you like. So as we are building this page and we are growing this page, we grow it in a way you guys like and what benefit is there for you, and then basically we build it in a way that you guys like. I'm Sam. I actually graduated from University of California, Davis in major of genetics, and after that I had this honor to attend University of California, Toro in order to gain my PharmD. PharmD is a Doctor of Pharmacology, or known as Doctor of Pharmacy. I'm a PharmD candidate. It means I'm in my last year of education, and then I'm in my internship in a different hospital and different settings in order to make sure I wrap up my knowledge before I take my board exams and eventually be an official pharmacist out there. Please be kind to your health. Please take time for it. Please read for it. Please ask for it, and hopefully you keep it the way it is. So be kind to your health. That is our mission. Every week we're gonna repeat this by putting more video out there. Please give us your comment. Thank you again so much for watching. My name is Sam, and I really appreciate for your support, and hopefully you're gonna come back for a future video. Don't forget, be kind to your health. Thank you. Till next video, everybody.